to Dear Cupid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you could be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. But this is season 8. I mean, season 8. I can't believe we made it to season 8. Season 8 is where we're going to talk about those alphabets of love. We're going to break down every single letter of the alphabet. Man, when I say A, B, C, D, all the way to Z, y'all going to love it. I'm going to enjoy it because I'm going to learn different things, well, actually different words that incorporate to love, and you're going to learn a little bit too. I'm going to throw in some extra, all 26, yes. So stay tuned. We're gonna have a wonderful show. Like I said, if you don't know your love language, don't worry about it. Look, send me a hi. I'm telling you, send me a hi and I'll send it to you. You take about 5 to 10 minutes to take the little quiz. You can learn all about what you're looking for in a relationship, far as how you want to be fed your love language, how you accept love. So if you don't know those love languages, it's quality time, words of affirmation, active service, receiving gifts, and physical touch. Yeah, that's it. But like I said, this is season 8 of Dear Cupid, Alphabets of Love. Also, we're going to have a segment in the middle of the show. If you guys have a question that you want to ask me, or if you have a scenario that you want us to tap into, a topic that you want us to talk about down the line, hey, all I'm saying is wait for the middle of the show to have that. And make sure you put Dear Cupid before your question. We're going to keep that going because I think everybody loved that Dear Cupid segment of the last season of season 7. So I'm going to say this. Before we get it started, please keep your language clean and your hearts open because this is a feature show. So this is Dear Cupid. So bring it up to the whole platform. Just bring it up to the stage. We got Queen B. She's the co-host of the show. She always been there. Always, she keep me in check. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. She keep me in check.
What's going on, y'all? It's okay for me. And the jet lag.
So Queen B, go ahead and introduce yourself and let the people know how you feel, what you're feeling, and what you do on the app and when you stream on the app. Yep, that's it.
All right, what's going on, everybody? We back better than ever. Back at it again for season 8 of Dear Cupid. But I am Queen B Vibes. I haven't been streaming much lately, but I'm gonna get back into it. And when I do, you can catch me streaming Monday through Friday after 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You can catch me streaming randomly on the weekends, but you probably got a better chance catching me in the morning. But other than that, catch me in some of your favorite streams. I'm in the box. I'm in the comments. Yeah, might have been doing a couple of shows here and there, but catch a vibe.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all fade Queen B. Her name speaks for itself. Queen B. She handle herself. She know how to do it. She do it right, and she gonna let you know how she feel about herself. You tell me? You hear me? You hear what I'm saying? All right. So she's a Virgo, so she will let you know. Hello, Virgo, let you know. So now we finna bring up this wonderful curvy lady right here. She goes by Curvy, okay, Curvy, big okay movement. You know how we rolling. So bring it up to the stage. We got Curvy as one of our guests for the night. The crowd goes wild.
Hey, Curvy.
Hi, boos. Hey.
It's the ladies in the box. Whew. All right, Curvy. Go ahead and introduce to the audience on when you stream, what you do in your live, and just have a good time. Just let them know. Just let them know.
Hey, y'all. I'm curvy, like everybody said. They call me that because I'm curvy. Not just weird. I'm happy to be on the show. I've been watching Dear Cupid for a little bit now, and I was, excited to be a part of the love part of tags. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, I stream randomly in the mornings, Monday through Friday. In the mornings, in the evenings, like after 8, Monday through Friday, and then Saturdays and Sundays, I'm streaming all day off and on. I do line dancing. I write poetry and I support. So, like Queen B said, catch me in y'all favorite stream. Come see me, I come see y'all. Reciprocation of energy around here. You feel me? And I'm happy to be a part of the show tonight.
Greatness, greatness. I'm glad to have you on the show tonight. This is your first time being on the show,
Yes.
and I just can't wait to see what's gonna happen because this is only the beginning. Like I say all the time, when I tell people when they be on the show, this is just the beginning. You're gonna enjoy. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna have a good time. So, like I said, if y'all are just tuning in, man, this is Dear Cupid every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. This is season 8, episode 1 of Alphabets of Love, L.O.V.E. Yes. So we're gonna start off with that letter A. Man, I just want to know what comes to y'all mind when y'all hear A and trying to figure out a word that incorporates love. We got
Oh,
attention.
attention. That's a good
Okay,
one.
what else we got? Come on, comment. Come on, comments. We got attention.
Absolutely.
Absolute. Ooh, right there.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Affection. Boom,
Affection.
that's the
Okay,
key
attention.
word. Guess what? That's the word we're gonna talk about tonight. Affection.
Okay, choo-choo for the win.
Admiring. Okay, all right. Okay, we got some word. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
Look, y'all on point. Okay, I ain't gotta tell y'all twice. Y'all know what to do, when to do it, how to do it. There. Alignment. What?
Oh,
That one.
Okay.
that.
Y'all throwing out them A's like we taking a test. That's
Hey, my report card good, shorty. I'm getting money.
for real. Like, man, I'm passing
You
my
dance to
class.
the
All right, all right. So today we're gonna tackle the word affection. We're gonna talk about that letter A, affection. So Queen B, give me the definition of affection.
So, what we have as a definition of affection is a gentle feeling of fondness or liking. Ooh,
Mm.
that speaks volumes, though.
Oh, that what you got? You want to know what I got?
What you got?
So affection is, hold on, listen everybody. Affection is an ebb and flow between two people. Listen to me now. Where each individual is giving and receiving. Let me take that back. Let me take that back because I don't think y'all was listening. Affection is an ebb, 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 and flow between two people where each individual is giving and receiving. See, you gotta give it to receive it. That's how you go. That's how you gonna get that affection, right? You gotta give it. It ain't one way. You gotta have it both. You gotta give. You gotta receive. It goes back and forth. A certain amount of contact and interaction all the time. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna give you affection right now," and later on you ain't gonna get it. No,
Mm.
you're gonna get it now, then, later, tonight, tomorrow, until whatever happens in this relationship. You're gonna get this affection. It's between two people. You're giving it, and I'm giving it. You're gonna receive it. You giving it. I'm receiving it. That's how affection works. Affection don't work by, oh, I'm gonna show my affection to one person, that just a random person, and I'm not getting nothing back. You gonna give me a hug. You gonna give me a handshake. That's a form of an affection because you're giving it and receiving it back. Hello, man.
Hello.
I'm trying to, man.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What you
like
got
I
over there,
said,
Kirby?
I had the
yeah.
same thing you had, Queen B.
Literally
See,
the same thing.
At the
see,
same
y'all
time.
got the basic
The
affection.
basic.
He just
I'm
touched
gonna
the
give you the,
surface. The surface.
I
He
gotta
just
give
teased
you
you a
the
little bit.
Cupid definition. I gotta give you the Cupid definition. This is, like I said, this is the alphabets of love. So we're gonna incorporate every word, actually every letter of the word that we choose and incorporate to love and relationships. So
Mm.
So after we did define affection, so Queen B, can
Yep.
you give an example of when you experience that type of affection, giving and receiving?
Okay. So a good time that I received affection. Um, so there was somebody who was apparently interested in me back in high school. The way that they showed their affection to me was by noticing one little detail that I didn't even think anybody really cares about because it's something so simple. Like it was my favorite color, pink. He
Hmm.
noticed that I would. You never know in high school you had those little shops or whatever. Sometime during like fifth period, and then you just buy whatever it is that they brought.
Hmm.
So there was a necklace and it was pink and I was just eyeing it. We were walking to lunch and I was just saying how cute it was. He gave it to me after lunch. And I was just so shocked. I was like, oh my goodness, that was his way of just showing, like, yeah, I'm feeling what's really going on. And I reciprocated the energy by bringing him his favorite snack that he likes to eat
What?
during our seventh period class.
Too
So
cute.
bring me a snack. I like snacks too.
I love snacks.
So, so like you just finished saying, you receive a gift of a value of sense of affection from someone that has some type of feelings towards you. So that
Mhm.
word affection basically was reciprocated because you gave him his favorite snack, and he
Mhm.
accepted with open arms because he already have given you, just like same thing as gifts on the app. You
Mhm.
show up, you're giving and you're receiving in genuine love, and you're gonna receive something back. It may not be of the same value, but it's the meaning behind it. Hello.
That right there.
Man,
That right there.
like, I'm trying to put two and two together, and I'm trying to see if it's gonna add up because I'm really trying to give y'all the answer. But Kirby, can you give us an example of when you had that form of affection?
Um, I'm gonna say last weekend I wanted to go see the Barbie movie, and I was on my live like I want to see the Barbie movie, and one of my tag friends actually inboxed me and offered to take me, and he took me, and I just thought that was really nice of him to listen to what I'm saying and actually put some action behind it. So, and we had a great time, and I showed him affection back by being a great date, letting him pick out the snacks, letting him pay for everything.
Hello.
I'm just saying he wanted to, but nah, I just was being good company, you know what I mean? So I held his hand.
Okay. Actions speak louder than words. That's what I heard. Hello. Okay. Sure. Okay. Everybody getting affection around this mic. Hello. Can I get some
Hello. And by the
affection?
way, I saw the Barbie
Here
movie
you go.
today.
It was
I
cute.
have. I
It was
haven't. I
cute.
haven't got. I haven't seen it, but I'm definitely not gonna see it. Y'all went Barbie crazy. All I see is women go wearing pink and Barbie. That's what I'm talking
It
about.
was
Barbie.
fun.
I'm like, man, is it that serious?
It's 14. I would say it's for teenagers trying to find their identity. Because Ken played a huge role in the movie as well, and all the male dolls. So it wasn't just about Barbie.
Mm.
So you can't be now you over here spoiling stuff for people that want to watch it.
Somebody said, "Is it for kids?" I think it's for teenagers.
Not
Nah,
my
not for
toddler.
kids. Take the baby to see
All right.
Mermaid.
Mm.
All right, y'all. If y'all just tuning in, man. This is Dear Cupid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you could be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. Like I said, this is season 8, episode 1. We're talking about the alphabets of love. That's the theme of the season, alphabets of love. And this is the first episode, the letter A, affection. And affection is an ebb and flow between two people where each individual is giving and receiving a certain amount of contact and interacting all the time. What? All the time? Like, You can't
all the
have
time.
step. You can't have step. If we gonna make something work, you gotta put in the effort. You gotta give me affection. I'm gonna give you affection. You gonna rub my back? I'm gonna rub your feet. Hello? I I can't be the one giving you everything and I'm not receiving nothing. Like how just like the love languages. How am I gonna feed your love
Mhm.
language and you're not feeding mine? If I'm
Right.
hungry, feed me. If I'm feeding you, you're full. Fill mine next. Fill my cup up and let me drink and not be thirsty because I'm over here fiending for your affection, for your love, for this relationship to grow and become stronger than what it is. And if you're not feeding back and forth, somebody gonna be hungry. Somebody gonna want to find affection somewhere else, and that's what most relationships tend to deter from because there's no communication, there's no transparency. No one is trying to figure out what this person wants because you don't want to take the time out to talk to them, show them affection. So
Hmm.
pouring my cup like I'm pouring yours. Hello, 50-50 thing. Hello.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know about 50
So
50.
true.
I want 100-100. You hear me? Look, I go above and beyond. I shoot for the stars and try to get to the moon.
He's good. You're cool. I gotta get to the moon. Hey, I know that's right. And that's the thing about affection. Affection really is the act on really acting on your love languages. If you think about it, each one plays a role with affection because it's just so broad. Giving gift, acts of service. Mine of course is oh my goodness, it was just literally onto my tongue. What's my love language? What is it? Talk to me nice.
Active service.
I couldn't think. I couldn't.
Words of affirmation.
Yeah, that's it. I couldn't think of it. Thank you. See, that's why you my dog. Words of affirmation. That's mine. That's literally showing affection to your partner. Each one of those plays a really big role, and then you want to keep it going because you can lose interest in somebody. That's why you got to keep things fresh. That's what we talked about last season in season 7. There's really nothing wrong with that. That's actually recommended, especially because think about it. So affection when you first meet somebody. What's the first sign of affection that you actually do? Just think about it. You're just walking down the street and somebody just so happened to catch your eye, how do you really show them that you're interested? You probably staring what? Smile. See?
Yeah. And I'm like, and the first thing of affection when you meet somebody on the first date is probably gonna be flowers, a kiss on the cheek, um, don't mind paying for their dinner for the first time. They'll be like, okay, they paid for my dinner the first time. I get theirs next time we go out, or we can go
Right.
half and half, and I'll take care of the tip, and they pay. Like you got to think about stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. That stuff also enhance, like gives you a boost. It's like, okay, this person is actually, you know, thinking about helping me, and as long as I'm helping them, they help me. They not gonna look at me as being the full breadwinner. Like they're gonna take that step up and be like, hey, if I got it, I got it. If you don't worry about it. I know you got me down the line. So don't don't look as affection as a weakness or you doing too
Mm-hmm.
much. If you show affection, that don't mean nothing. That means that you go above and beyond. You trying to really tap into that person's true meaning behind what they're looking for in love. When you give somebody affection, that means cuddling. That means talking to them. That means giving them gifts. That means giving them some type of act of service. Like Queen B just finished saying, the love languages. Affection
Mm-hmm.
is all incorporated into that. Man, scratch my back, I scratch yours. Well, I don't want to scratch.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. I'm gonna keep that PG.
How you feel about it, Curry?
My love language is quality time. So I'm all about the affection. I love to look at you, talk to
He say,
you.
"Come here."
Man, put y'all. Hey, look in the comments. If y'all know y'all love language, put it in the comments right now. If y'all don't know it, send me a hi, and I'll be glad to send you the test. But if y'all know y'all love language, put it in the comments. Active service, words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, and receiving gifts. Put it in the comments. I want to know what is your primary love language. Okay, we got
That's my
physical
best
touch,
friend.
Hollywood. We got Queen Sasha with words of affirmation. Receive. Oh, you like receiving gifts too, bro? That's what I'm talking about. I don't really care about the gift. I want the quality time. I want you in the box. I want you. Talk on the phone with me 24/7. I don't care. I don't care. We fall asleep. I won't wake up with you. Mm-hmm. I want you to be with me, cuddling, all that. I want words of affirmation as well. I'm a Leo. I want to hear some encouraging words. I want you to motivate me because I need somebody that's gonna keep me pushing and motivated because I'm a natural born leader. So I gotta lead and make sure that we on point, baby. You hear me?
Leos just want you to stroke their ego. That you gonna
Stroke the
serve their
ego,
affection.
baby.
I'm a Leo.
Stroke my look. Stroke my ego.
I think it's more male Leos, but we can get on that.
It's the male Leo, but the women are more protective and kind of extra. But
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with you stroking my ego. I mean, stroke your ego, you stroke.
You're stroking me both of the egos.
all right, y'all. Look, if y'all just tuning in, man, this is Dear Cupid every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you could be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. Man, y'all make sure y'all fade Queen Bee vibes. Wait, hold on, let me say that again. Make sure y'all fade OK Queen Bee vibes, and make sure y'all fade OK Curvy because you know it's the OK movement. Man, I don't want to promote, but I'm just saying if you would like to join.
I was waiting on it too.
If you would like to be a part of this movement, it's a positive movement. It's not a family. It's just a movement. We look out for each other on and off the app. That's what it is. And there's no such. There's always hustle and grind. And there's no such thing as failure in our own vocabulary. You heard me? So we always okay over here. So let's get back to the show. We're coming up on the Ask Cupid segment. So if you have a question for Cupid or anybody in the box up here, just put on Dear Cupid and followed by your question because make sure it's with a Q and not a C because I probably won't notice it because you're probably talking to someone else and not me. I gotta stop it.
As you see him,
all right, so the question and answer segment is open. The Dear Cupid, Ask Cupid segment is open. So if you have a question that you would like to ask, you can put it in the comments or the panel. Y'all open. So make sure you put
I got an open question. Okay. I got an open question. Do y'all think that it's a way that you can just show too much affection? Mm-hmm. Like to the point where it gets overbearing and it comes smothering? Or would you say it's like a difference between the two?
Yes. There's a difference between overly affection and then showing the affection to not too much smothering. Like showing the basic affection is just the simple gestures, like you just finished saying about when you was in school. Just buying something simple, or giving them their snack, or if you're in a relationship, doing something to show affection to the person you're with. Just a kiss on the forehead, holding hands, doing like filling their tank up to put gas in the car, cooking for them, just showing that. But when you smother so much, when you're actually trying to be up under them 24/7, trying to figure out what they want, like don't put too much on affection to where that you're pushing that person away. I've learned my lesson so many times. I go above and beyond. When I say I want you, I want you. So I'm going to really put it out there. I'm going to put it out there. So I had to control myself on that because with me being a Leo, when I say I want you, I want you. You can get it the easy way. You can do this the hard way. But the choice is yours.
Well, maybe I do too much then. I don't want to run you away, but I do want to tuck my stuff underneath your shirt and you just take me.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes I want to be right there next to you, breathing your ass.
Are you one of those ones that's gonna sit in the bathroom with your girl while she on the toilet?
I would do that. I would sit right there on the bathtub edge, sitting there while you using the bathroom. No. How was your day, baby?
How was your day? Days.
You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know that in advance. So I'm gonna be sitting right there. Are you in the tub? Oh, I'm coming to sit right on the toilet. Why you in the tub?
You
Might
don't
come
like
get the
that,
tub with you.
Curly?
You know,
What?
I like
Uh huh.
space. I like space. I
See.
want to know you in a house, but you can be in there playing a game, and I can be in the bathroom. It's good for me.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Say
So
y'all
we
some
got a
fun.
question. We got a question. We got a question. Okay. We got it from Sasha.
You
Dear
got the
Cupid. Dear Cupid. If a person has a different love language than you, is it not used to your love language? Do you think that could be teachable? Um. So if someone has a different love language than you, that is normal. No one has the same exact amount of whatever their love language is. Their primary love language only symbolizes what they ask for more than all the other. Like everybody has the broad all five. They have all five, but when
Yeah.
different things come up into your life as a problem or situation or you dealing with a certain person that has a certain feeling with them, your love language tend to change. That's why you're supposed to take the love language quiz when something happens into your life. Like it could be something drastic, it could be something minor, it could be something as a change of just scenery, like you just moved somewhere or you feel a sense of someone is like in love with you or you're feeling that affection and then something might change in you to make you say, you know what, I'm getting the quality time, but now I'm lacking the words of affirmation. That's gonna change. So it's not a bad thing and it's not a good thing. It's like it just happens. So and you can teach someone how to feed your love language. There's no such thing as you can't teach. Like if they are willing to learn, you can show them, hey, this is what I like. This is what I want in a relationship. This is what I fiend for. I want attention. I want quality time. Come and sit and talk to me, not being on the phone. Put your phone down for X amount of minutes to an hour and just give me that attention because undivided attention is the best thing you can give someone in a relationship because you're listening. Like active service, doing little small things for them. Like tell them, hey, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind you if you got kids. I wouldn't mind you helping my kid with his homework or um taking them to the park or something while I'm resting. Like things like that. Take the initiative and just do it as a surprise. Receiving gifts. It don't have to be expensive. Do something small. Be like something that y'all went shopping and she didn't get a chance to buy it. You can go and get it. Or it can be groceries. You can go and buy groceries and be like, man, you done bought groceries. Thank you. Um, you can physical touch, holding hands, hugging. It don't have to be full physical where you're getting fully intimate. It's just showing that you have the affection toward that person. Some people just love to be just touched. It, just on the shoulder, on the neck, on around the waist. It's different things that people like. So it's not a bad thing. How about hold on, dear Cupid? What if hold on, wait. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Dear Cupid, what if someone has a crush on someone but doesn't know how to tell them because they are nervous about their reaction? How should they proceed? To tell you the truth, you should never be nervous about pursuing anybody because the only bad thing you can get is a no, and it might crush you, but at the end of the day, you asked. It took up the courage to ask, so all you can get is a yes or a no. So I take the initiative every time I go out. You never know. I go out, I might see somebody beautiful. I'll be like, God dog, I'm gonna take my chance. How you doing, love? My name's such and such. If she bite and say her name back, I'm gonna ask her different questions. If she, say that she got a boyfriend, I step back. Move on to the next. Hello. That's the simplest thing you can do. Like as long as you took the initiative to go out and ask. Like if you don't ask, you don't know. Guess what? like I always say, you miss 100% of your shots you don't take. So you might as well go take that shot, Shaq.
It's easier said than done.
You Shaq, don't take the shot, baby. Shaq, do not take that shot.
I'm just
That's
saying,
it's easier said than done. Yeah.
I'm like, you gonna hit. Basically, if you don't take that shot, you're gonna miss every time. Why not take a chance and get a percentage from it? Oh man, you had a chance if you would have tried.
I don't know
Ain't
what the
nothing wrong with
percentage
trying.
is. I don't
Huh?
get. I don't know what the percentage is if I get rejected.
I'm just saying, like, if you get rejected, that's not a positive. That was a negative reaction. So guess what? Move on to the next one. Take another shot from a different direction. You got all these spaces on the court. I'm doing basketball now. You got all these spaces on the court. You just shot from the 3-point line. Now you got to go to the free throw. Get a free throw. It's easy. If you can't hit that free throw, hit a layup. Get somebody to be your wingman. Foul. Look.
You. That's what you
I'm
get.
telling you, like you gotta work it out. Like, look, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Look, I'm Cupid for a reason. I'm trying to teach you something. For the fellas that's up in here, for the ladies that's up in here, don't be scared. Don't be scared. You want to make your move, make your move.
Like, come here, Cupid. Let me show you some affection.
Man.
Just say it.
All right, y'all.
It's different ways to say it though. It depends on, like, you can kind of make it a little bit easier for yourself if you find a creative way to go about it. If you're nervous, you don't want to just go up and be like, "Hey, what's up? Can I get your number? You single?" Just play around with different ways to do it.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is just go to like, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
No, do not do none of them.
No, Queen, you go up to him and say, "Are you mixed? Because you look half nice and half mine." Like that.
Wait, say that again. I'm gonna write it down. What is it?
Say, "Are you mixed? Because you look half nice and half mine." Simple.
Wow.
You giving them a compliment and you making a proclamation.
Well, let me tell you what. Let me tell
I need to
y'all a
put that
hack.
on a shirt.
Let me tell y'all a hack. Let me tell y'all a hack before we gonna get into this last question, so we can get back to the show.
Not a
Let me tell
hack.
y'all a hack. So, fellas, if y'all in the cut, the number one thing, if you make a woman laugh, you gotta. I'm sorry. If you can make a woman smile and laugh, I swear,
No, you
she
don't.
gonna remember you. She gonna remember you. She is gonna remember you because you made her laugh. Because it works for me every time. If I can make you laugh,
It depends, because I'm always laughing. I laugh at
no,
some
you
of the
ain't always
silliest
laughing.
things.
No,
I would
no,
laugh at
no,
a baby throwing up
no,
on somebody.
no, no. I'm talking about someone is actually cracking jokes and actually engaging with you. I'm really like, if that person is talking to you and making you smile and laugh, that means that you making them feel all uptight and like trying to get away from you. You know that ain't gonna work. Once you make a woman laugh and smile and feel comfortable, then you have a initiative to actually talk to her more firmly, like, where you from, how you doing, what's your name, do you come here often, do you have a boyfriend? If you don't, I wouldn't mind giving you Instagram, or possible, if you're comfortable, I can get your phone number.
And then I'ma laugh because you
No,
already have
no, you're not. No, no.
Yeah.
I'm trying to throw y'all something. I'm trying to really like.
I mean, because he so had me, I'm just glued. I'm like, okay, you talking to me?
I think I probably stream a little bit too much because I just laugh at everything, and then they like start off with jokes and then they start trying to talk to me and I be like, "You crazy," and I just keep laughing
And then they get the boot.
and they get the boot.
Wow, it's the boo.
Sorry.
No, it ain't even that. It's like, how you gonna call yourself trying to crack a fat joke about me, and then you want to say, I'm just playing beautiful. You gorgeous. How your day going? Why you ain't just start off with that?
Wow.
It'd be the
All
poop baggy for me.
right. Man, okay, so we got one more. We're gonna get back to the show.
Kirby, you
Dear
froze?
Cupid. Huh? Yeah, she froze.
Kirby? No, now she gone. Oops.
Dear Cupid, both parties are checking each other out. Does it really matter who approaches who? Let me tell you something. Most of the time, the man is supposed to be the initiator, the one that actually pursues. But hey, if a woman come to me and be like, "How you doing?" I ain't gonna lie to you. You look kind of beautiful, look kind of handsome. Shoot, I'm gonna take her and run with it. Shoot, she tell me I'm handsome and she walked up to me. I'm like, but yeah, I feel some type of way because I'm like, dang, okay, you just came up to me and I wasn't expecting that. But most of the time, men are supposed to be the one to initiate and pursue someone that they actually, because men are basically just just go for it, just see what happens. Women, they're kind of shy. They're in the back. They not really like gonna approach someone unless they're comfortable when they do it. So if they don't know you, they're not gonna approach you. They're gonna be like, I'm gonna try to avoid that person because they're looking at me kind of weird. I'm like, but if you feel a connection between each other, to me, I would say it doesn't matter. But in most instances, I would take the step because I ain't gonna lie to you. So if somebody make eye contact with me a few times, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, how you doing? I see you looking at me over there. I want to come over here and speak to you. Um, what's your name?" That's it. If she give me her name and she was like, "I really wasn't interested," and we just started a conversation, boom, hello, we just started talking. And
It
now
is right there.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's what happened. So
Yeah,
it doesn't
definitely
matter
don't
who.
matter who offended too. At least not to
Yeah.
me, it matters.
So so let's get back into this show. We got welcome to Dear Cupid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. This is season 8, episode 1, Alphabets of Love. Man, we hit the word affection today. Um, Affection is one of those main things that you need in a relationship to keep it going. Because if you don't show affection, why am I in a relationship with you if you're not being affectionate toward me? You feel me? So it goes both ways. If one person is giving it, person receive it, that person has to give it back. It can't be one way street. We gotta we gotta go back and forth. Ping pong. Gotta
Mm,
go back and forth.
mm.
um, but like I said, we're tapping into every letter of the alphabet, every episode. Man,
Oh, six. It's 26 of them.
26 of them. Yep,
Letters.
26.
Just wait till we get to X. I'm just we get to X. Oh no, that one might be a little difficult. We'll see what happens. Hey,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like affection. So I think there's a key way into actually applying that sense of affection to somebody. So what I'm trying to say with that is knowing what your partner likes
Mm,
is very important to showing affection. It can be, especially like for me, for example. Some people may think, oh, women, oh, this broad perspective of women, they like flashy things. They like expensive stuff. They're impressed by a fancy car or the latest new sneakers that somebody has on. That's nice and all. It makes you look nice, but I'm not one of those people who are easily swayed by how much you have in your wallet, what you got in your pocket, the brands that you have on, because I can go ahead and get all that stuff anyway. But if you pay attention to the little things that I like or I do, and then you apply it to something creative, that's what gets me. So what's a good example? I like to take the time out to smell the roses. I like to be one with nature in a sense, like watching a sunrise or the waves going across the lake. It's just the beauty of what it is, and it's very peaceful. You could take it in. If you just so happen to surprise me with a little walk, and then you find this little pathway or something that leads to a little remote place towards the lake somewhere, we can just watch the sunrise or the sun go down. That's something that I like. It's just the littlest thing, and that's what just makes me adore you. Ooh, look, another A word, adore.
Look, I'm telling you, like we're gonna be throwing out a lot of words, but we gotta figure out which one we're gonna really talk about. Because I think affection was a great one to talk about for this show.
So,
Um,
what's one of your what's a non-physical way of showing affection that you? What's your go-to? Like, do you have like a universal way of showing affection instead of just like picking out to like each individual, like something that'll just work like this?
showing affection, just a simple
Hmm.
text. You can text somebody and show affection. Hey, I was just thinking about you. Just making sure. Did you eat today? Simple. Did you eat today? How was your day? How are you feeling? Are you feeling well? Simple affection. You're showing a simple gesture of just a simple urgency of checking on someone. It's affection. Hey, I was just wanting to know, how was your day? How was work? I hope it wasn't too hectic. If you need someone to talk to vent to, or to unwind to, you can give me a call anytime.
Literally anytime. He talk on the phone.
Anytime. But that is a non-physical. That's a non-physical way of showing affection to someone. If you actually care about someone, it doesn't have to be in a relationship. It could be a friend. Hey, I want to make sure. Hey, like my being my best friend. Hey, yo, you ate today, bro? Like, you got gas in your car, bro? Like, I want to make sure he get to work. Like my dog, you
You
know.
playing Madden right now?
Yeah, he probably is.
Y'all in that video game, I swear.
So I'm like, it's the simple little things. It don't have to be in a relationship. It just be friend wise. You can go both ways. Don't, like, just because we talk about relationships all the time in here, it's not just about full relationships. We can talk about friendships, relationships,
Mhm.
situationships, family,
Yeah.
everyday, like working, going to work, and you using these things to like help people around. Like, you go to your job and someone having a bad day. Hey, everything all right? You need someone to talk to. You showing an affection to someone that needs it, because you
Yeah.
never know what's going on in that person's mind, because you can be the dividing factor of that person possibly having suicide thoughts of doing something to harm themselves or others, and you just
Mhm.
made the initiative to say, hey, whatever you're going through, don't worry about it, it's going to be okay. If you need someone to talk to, I'm here. That is like the biggest thing you can do. You never know what someone is thinking in their head. You don't know what they might be doing.
Mhm.
Just an expression on their face can show so much. Someone might be down, or just dealing with so much. You never know. I'm
Exactly.
like, I smile so much, but you don't know how much pain I'm hurting in the inside. But
Exactly.
guess
And some
what?
people
Just
might not even be open.
uh-huh. I'm not really an open person. Only certain people that I really talk to or know how I'm really feeling. But I smile so much that y'all don't really understand my pain. But when I really do tell you, like, dang, how you go through so much but you smile? Because it's life and I gotta deal with it. And at the end of the day, I can't let that get me down because I gotta keep pushing. That's the reason why it's an okay movement. You feel
Facts,
me?
big facts. Yeah, that is
So
important, even with family, because you know what? Affection means a lot to children, because kids can feel really isolated if they don't feel accepted. It can even be with friendships. They're so vulnerable. And that's the last thing you will want for your child to feel like, yeah, they're not loved.
mm,
Just taking them into like, talk to them, or tell them a story, read them a
a
book,
lot of
take
the
them to a
crazy
park.
thing is a lot of kids nowadays with the new generation, parents are so busy and neglecting their kids to the point where the kids take care of themselves, or the kids doing things and the
Mhm,
parents not knowing. So
mhm,
they're gonna take to the streets. They're gonna take to things that they see on social media, and you're not gonna ask them because you're so busy working, or you're too busy trying to be a hot girl, or trying to be a thug and all this other stuff. You don't want to take care of your child, and you want to just go out and run the streets. And when your child do something like, my baby wasn't gonna do that. My child is good. I talk to him. I see him every night. He's smiling. He having a good time. But guess what? He done went and did something he had no business, and now you trying to figure out what he did or why he did it. If you would have talked to him and actually sat down with him, then you would have found out that your child was having a mental breakdown, but he was hiding it because of all the shame and hurt that he was dealing with at school or the bullies around in the neighborhood, and you don't know.
Mm-hmm. Kirby, you getting back in the box?
So all I'm saying is make sure you show some type of affection to somebody. It don't have to be in a relationship. It could be a friendship. It can be someone at work that you just accent, or it could be to your kids or to your family members. Just ask. So, like I said, this has been Dear Cupid every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you could be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. But before we get up out of here, next episode, we're going to talk about the letter B. We're going to find what word the letter B can incorporate love, relationships.
Look.
So,
Choo-choo.
can anybody pull?
Choo-choo.
Can anybody put in? Can anybody put in the comments a word that start with B, so we can figure out what possible we can work with next week? Because we got building. What else? Beloved. What else? We got what else? Well, come on, throw them in there.
But
No. I like to give those, but no. Benefits.
Beautiful. Oh.
Okay. What else we got? So we got benefits, beloved, beauty, building. What else? Come on, throw them out there.
I saw beauty. I saw bold.
Okay. Well, if bank account. All right. What we gonna do is we gonna see if y'all have any words that y'all wanna throw out for us. You can inbox me or Queen B. The word that you think that we should tackle next week that start with the letter B. We're doing all the way to Z. So if y'all have any words that y'all want us to tackle and break down, give examples and definition and define about how can it incorporate to love. It can be any letter of the alphabet. Just let us know which one you want us to do. This is basically to enhance and basically open people's eyes up to how much one word can do so much in a relationship. So just by doing one little thing or one word can change so much in your life, your relationship. So all I'm saying is if you missed this show, please tap into the next one, because I ain't gonna lie, this is very interesting because affection, that was a good one.
26 letters of the alphabet. You know what?
26
I got a
letters.
B word. Hold on, I got a B word. We got birthday. Happy birthday, Cookie. It's your birthday today.
Happy birthday, Cookie. Happy birthday, Cookie. Yeah, happy birthday, Cookie. All right, y'all make sure y'all fade Cookie right there in the comments. She's a Leo 8-5. You know how we do it over here. But
surrounded by so many Leos. How?
Like I said, man, if y'all want to be a part of the show, get with Queen B. She will get you squared away, let you know when you can be on the show. She's basically the person that's in charge. Look, she's the Queen B. I'm just here. I just work here.
You know what?
All right.
If you wanted to raise, just say
I want to raise. All right. So, make sure y'all tune in next week for Dear Cupid. We're gonna talk about again, Alphabets of Love, season 8. This is what it is. We're gonna talk about the letter. We're gonna find out the word that starts with a B that incorporates the love, L-O-V-E. So, without being said, thank y'all for coming out to Dear Cupid and Queen B. Go ahead and let them know when they can catch you live, what you be doing, man. She do it all. When I say she do it all, she do it all. I don't know how she do it.
I don't know either. A
This is a
little
big
press. Keep pushing. But anyhow, again, everybody, I am okay, Queen Bee Vibes. You guys can start catching me streaming Monday through Friday after 8 p.m. Eastern Time here on the app. Catch me on the weekends streaming randomly, but you got a better chance of catching me in the morning. Other than that, just go ahead, catch me in these tag streams and some of your favorite streams. I'm in the vlogs, in the comments, just having fun and catching vibes.
it's just fire how you just said catching the vibe and your last name is vibes. I like that. Mhm.
Well,
And I
the
like how you put
quote,
that.
look, your
I,
quote of the day, the quote of the week.
oh yeah. Before we close this out, y'all, I found an amazing quote and I have to do it. Um, everybody that's in the comments, this is a quote that really hit me and it was nice. It was something that really I wanted to say, and I was supposed to say it in the first beginning, but we're gonna close it out like this. So the quote of the show is, "It's time for a shift. Move away from the things that make you sad, hesitant, or uncertain, and step into the life of lightness and love." Let me say that again.
Mm.
It's time for a shift. It's time to put it in. I'm telling you, it's time to put it in drive. It's time to you time to move on to the next one. So move away from the things that make you sad. Stop being sad. Stop being hesitant. Take the initiative to actually go for it, and stop being uncertain. And step into a life of lightness and love. And this is the quote of the stream of the show. That's what I want to leave y'all with. I hope y'all
That's
have a wonderful
actually a great
weekend.
quote.
Yeah, I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. And we're gonna do this again next weekend. And congrats to whoever's gonna be the cutie of the week this week. I don't know. It's kind of
Mm. Let's see who it's gonna be.
okay. It might be Kirby. Okay. All right. So, like I said, this has been Dear Cupid every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you could be a guest, answer
Mm.
relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. So
Mm.
we're out of here. See y'all next week.
Wait, one more thing. My
Well,
bad. I forgot to plug in one more thing. If you all in the comments and you are interested in being a guest on the show, make sure y'all hit me with a fave, send me a hi. Also, add me on my Instagram. Type in my profile, add me on Instagram, shoot me a message, let me know you're interested in being on the show. We can go ahead and book you and we give you all the details when we need to. All right? All right, girl. I got you.